balance.
Okay, come closer,
right,
come closer. So number one, this watch
thing.
plays well with others. I've given this as gifts so many times, and I'm slightly obsessed. I'm actually more than obsessed, and that's okay. But we've talked about this before. I have 6 in my family. I've got all the dogs, the cats. I'm working. Ceramic is like
everything. Yep.
So let's do this. Let me run through the band colors for you. And if you want to play with us, give us a call. Our number is 1-800-395-1601. Over 100,000.
Yeah.
Over 100,000.
So you know, not
watch.
like 100,000 sort of Americans can't be wrong. Okay, as they say.
So here's your black. Are we there? There we go. There's your black.
Everything, which actually comes in those sizes. It comes in 4 different sizes. So keep that in mind while you're placing an order.
We do have several sizes. I'll go through the sizes in just a minute.
Okay, black.
Sean, while we're doing this, would you mind checking to see if we have chocolate still? Because I think we might. I don't know if we do or not.
I'm just going to move that just so you can see the face.
So I don't have chocolate out here on my set, I don't think.
So gorgeous.
So I'm going to look.
Faces.
The faces are stunning because they're color matched.
Heaven.
This one is Cobalt. How about a little Nantucket blue?
Heaven. That's literally one of my favorites.
You know what? I get
I'm
so
not
many
kidding.
compliments on that
like,
one.
imagine if you're wearing like a heather gray t-shirt and that. Okay, sorry.
So here
Sunflower
is
yellow.
Sunflower. I like green tea
Me
too.
too.
I love the green tea
always loved
moment.
green tea. That also looks great with clothes.
Gray.
Divine.
Here is your
citron, pale citron. And it's giving me like kind of like a cream, but it's when you get next to the cream, you'll see it's like a kind of like almost like a lit cream or something.
It is. I call it buttercream. I think it looks
that's a good name for it.
Here's the pink, which I also own.
Buttercream, what a good name.
I'm just telling you, after those cookies, I'm now thinking
well,
about
now, it's like lime buttercream.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So here is your blush pink.
Blush pink, delicious.
Then we're gonna go to the hematite.
Which is so chic, as opposed to the gray or the black. That has a gleam to it.
Bit of a shine to it. Yeah, I love the hematite.
Me too.
Oh, my cocoa.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my cocoa.
Exactly,
oh,
yes.
My Cocoa Cardi.
Oh, yes, darling.
Oh, my Cocoa Carter. Okay, so how is your pale bisque?
I mean, go on with yourself, right?
White.
Stunning. And that's where it all, speaking of cocoa, speaking of Chanel.
Taupe. Right? Now, these 3 are very limited. So the taupe, the white, and the pale bisque. Now, here's that chocolate. I was asking where the chocolate was earlier. Here,
is that chocolate? No, is that chocolate or is it black?
It's chocolate.
Okay. Yeah, it is chocolate. Look, see, because you can tell from the face.
Chocolate. It's dark chocolate.
No, it is chocolate. But I've been up all night.
So we have a small, which is a 6 3/4 bracelet. We have an average, which is a 7 1/4 bracelet. We have a large, which is an 8-inch, and we have an extra large, which is an 8 3/4.
And wait a minute, can you stay right there with the camera because I want to show this a little bit?
Are you going to show the hidden deployment?
Yeah, if I can actually get a good angle on it, it's like you just squeeze, wham, and it opens, right? I love that. And look at the back of the thing. The back of it is still ceramic. It's literally all cast from one piece.
So it fits your wrist.
And
so good.
If you're allergic to anything or you can't wear anything, or it doesn't matter. This is like, you can wear this, trust me. And
it's gluten-free.
No, we actually added gluten to this watch. We added gluten to it. It's gluten full, all right? No, just kidding. But look at that. You can literally, I mean, I don't like to do this, but.
I know, but I have to say, I can't tell you that, like my husband bought me this nice watch one time for my birthday, and I kept dinging it up because we type all day.
And by the way, speaking of birthdays or Christmas or Hanukkah or anything, like,
thank you, by the way, for my birthday present. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, it's on it. Thank you for my birthday present, too. I loved it. It was so nice. It was delicious. Okay. Here's my birthday present to you that you don't have to give me a birthday present.
I gave this one to my mom.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
She's obsessed with it. I gave it to my sisters. They're obsessed with it. I worked on this show last year with a few people, and I gave it to them as these gifts, and they are obsessed with it. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I mean, look at the box.
I
look
have
at the presentation.
To say, though,
it's so great.
All kidding aside, from the Cartiers to the blue boxes to the
Chanels,
Cocos and all that we're not supposed to say, but we just did. They've all done this, but you don't get the depth and breadth of color. And every time, I think that's what I enjoyed. Every time I wore one of my color ones, people would stop me and say, "Oh, my Miss Ladylike, hello, Michelle. Did you see how she just sat right?" That's how she showed us up. She came in and sat right in front of us.
Sat down, honey.
And she said, "And here I am."
Yes, and here I am
with my gray watch.
With my gray watch and my teal green sort of neoprene dress from last night. That is my favorite thing ever.
Is that a scuba knit?
Yeah.
I love that.
Isn't that the cutest
you did
dress?
A fabulous job on that.
I know, it also comes in
really
black. I don't know if there are any left. Seriously, it was a very good dress last
Why
night
is
on
she
the show.
teasing us with that?
I don't know, she's teasing us, it's
Why
true.
didn't we get that in this show?
I don't know.
I
don't
thought
know.
you said I was your favorite.
We have some good stuff in our show, come
We do,
on.
I
Like that
know.
sweater you have on.
I
That is
know.
literally
That's
my
coming in a
favorite
few
thing
minutes.
all season.
You know, when you talk about a watch that becomes customer top rated, that's enormous. But I think the other thing that I really appreciated, if you know watches, and I know you do, that's a rhetorical statement, I guess. Not all ceramic is created equal. You guys did a phenomenal job on ceramic, and
Thank
many
you.
of the ceramic
Yes.
out there is thousands.
I know.
Thousands,
Oh yes, I know,
which
I know.
is crazy. But when you look at this, and I want, in fact, when we come back, I'll take a look. To be able to get the double deployment is huge.
Yes.
By the way, if you aren't certain of her size and you are thinking about this as a gift, I always say go up one, because this is jewelry quality,
Yes.
and you can go to your jewelry store.
And for $10 or something.
For $10,
yeah,
have a
exactly.
link taken out.
Or maybe less.
I'll tell you what, it's very inexpensive. I had several
know.
of mine taken
Yes.
and I had the links taken out, and now they fit like custom watches.
Right.
And the fact that you've got the way that this is articulated, it works, and it is a curved
Yes,
case.
it's a
so
curved
it hugs
case,
your
absolutely,
wrist.
and it's a great size case. It's not really necessarily a boyfriend size. It's smaller,
No, it's
slightly
like,
smaller.
Yeah, it's like an inch and a half.
It's like a
by an
ladylike boy. It's like you have a ladylike boyfriend.
inch. It's
you know?
sophisticated.
Yeah,
case.
exactly.
I love it. Hey, so.